Let's shift our focus now to the DRC, where the M23 rebels continue to wreak havoc. Now, in the latest, gold miner Twangiza Mining SA has accused Rwanda-backed M23 rebels of forcing its employees to work against their will and without pay after seizing its mine in the eastern part of the country. Now, earlier this year, the M23 rebels grabbed more land than ever before in North and South Kivu provinces, and the Twangiza mining site is located in South Kivu province. In May, the company claimed that it had been ordered to suspend operations at the mine after the M23 accused it of not paying taxes. Now, Twangiza Mining released its latest statement on the matter last week. In its statement, the company said that its workers were being held in captivity, forced to work in inhumane conditions without any security measures and remuneration or medical coverage. Now, the statement further said that production had been paralyzed and that the site was entirely controlled by a group of Rwandan nationals. The company claimed that these Rwandan nationals are working with the M23 and claiming to be the new investors. Twangiza Mining has accused them of exploiting the mine for their own profit by treating their employees like slaves, deprived of all protection. Now, reacting to the accusations, the spokesperson of the Rwandan government, Yolande Makolo, said on Monday that the country had nothing to do with the dispute with the Twangiza Mining. Now, Makolo has asserted that the accusations against the Rwandan citizens are baseless, saying there is no record or information of any Rwanda citizens involved in such activities. Makolo then labeled the issue as a local one that should be taken up with the authorities in the area. Now, such accusations and the following swift denials are not new for Rwanda. The DRC, the United Nations, and Western powers have been accusing Rwanda of backing and arming the M23 rebels. However, Kigali continues to refute all such allegations. Rwanda backs its actions by saying that its forces were acting in self-defense against Congo's army and ethnic Hutu militiamen linked to the 1994 Rwanda genocide. Now, these reports come at a time when DRC and Rwanda have publicly agreed to walk the path of peace. The two countries signed a peace agreement to end decades of violence just last week in Washington. President Trump brokered the deal to not just end the conflict, but to also access mineral wealth of the DRC. The peace agreement has been hailed by both countries as a turning point in the conflict. But there's a catch to it. One of the main parties in the bloody conflict, that is the M23 rebels, were missing at the signing of the deal. Moreover, the rebel group has also suggested that the agreement will not be binding on them. So, in a nutshell, there's a peace deal brokered by the US, hailed by the DRC and Rwanda, and dismissed by the M23 rebels. And looking at the current state of affairs, peace in the region remains elusive.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
$36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakaljo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.